Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great Monday. I know that time change is probably affecting a lot of you. I know it affected me heavily. Was up way too late on Saturday and then actually saw the time change, so therefore didn't get the benefits of that extra hour of sleep. Sucks. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you today about another rumor coming out of a Montreal studio and also dive into some Star Wars news as well. But before we get into that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, throw a like on it. Please help us out in growing this channel. We are doing something different here, less of the, world events, as we would say, and more just fun pop video games, things that are enjoyable. Coming to us from CBR.com, Star Wars. EA job listing confirms new action video game. That's right. We may be having a new Star Wars game very soon. Hopefully, it's better than Battlefront 2 or whatever the heck it was called when it came out, because Jesus Christ, that was awful. The other one, the one that Respawn did, was a really good game, and uh, a lot of people liked it. I haven't had the opportunity to play it. I saw Sicko play it and some others play it, and it looked like it was a pretty damn good game. So maybe I'll dive into that live on stream at some point. Um, job listing for a version programmer at Electronic Arts confirms that a new Star Wars action game is currently in development at Motive Studios. Motive Studios is a French Canadian based studio, so it obviously was written in French, but people know how to use Google Translate, I guess, right? A new job listing that appears on EA's career website confirms a new Star Wars video game is currently in development. The original listing is in French, as it is for a position in EA Montreal's offices, but CBR has translated the post to reveal an official confirmation that a new Star Wars game is currently in production. According to the Motive Studio listing, it's already working on a new Star Wars action game and will also be developing an original IP. Now, the original IP may be of interest because Motive has put out some good stuff in the past. It'd be interesting to see what this original IP is and see how it works in conjecture with them trying to work out a Star Wars game for EA as well. The job listing reveals no other information regarding the game other than that it is, in fact, an action game currently being developed by Motive's creative team. They're in search of a version programmer to help develop a new IP. Motive is a new development studio from EA created by Jade Raymond, who is leading the game's creative team. She's best known as the creative lead on the first Assassin's Creed and later became the executive producer on Assassin's Creed 2, which both were pretty dang good games, but I'd be curious to see how a new IP plays out, if it's going to be this open world structure kind of like they are over at Ubi when it comes to the Assassin's Creed anthology and all those games they've worked on. Motive fills our industry, the desire to bring an idea to life, to bring something never before seen in a game, the listing reads. This is what makes game developers unique and the driving force behind the Motive team. Our only limits are those of our imagination. Well, and, technology, if EA allows you to not put microtransactions out the wazoo in the game, there's other things that limit you outside of your imagination. Come on, be real. EA has also developed games such as Star Wars Squadrons, which did come out this year, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and the incredible popular single-player game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That was the one I was talking about that I haven't had the opportunity to play, even as a fairly big Star Wars fan, which follows protagonist Cal Kestis in the events between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. Published by EA and developed by Respawn Entertainment. It's blah 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 blah. Available today. Yeah, we know. Um, but yeah, so apparently there is going to be a new game based on Star Wars coming out. I don't know. It's a new studio, so who knows how long it will be. If they're going to be taking old assets or Respawn is sharing things. No knowledge of what it is besides the fact that it does and is currently in development. I guess we'll have to wait and see as news comes out over time. Star Wars properties tend to do fairly well because there's the nostalgia of it and the fact that things like the Mandalorian are doing extremely well for the brand. The most recent trilogy, not so much, but you know what I mean when it's an IP that people want to see succeed, and they do have quite a bit of consumership in it, and a great game like a Star Wars game can do very well. Me personally, I'd love to see them do another like Knights of the Old Republic, that style, because it was a lot of fun in the turn-based style, the JRPG elements to it and stuff. My feelings on the JRPG games. So uh, definitely keep your eyes open, keep your ears out there, and let me know what you guys think. If you'd be down for a new Star Wars game, if Star Wars games haven't really appealed to you. I haven't played Squadrons myself, but I heard decent things about it. So, but be sure to throw a subscription on the channel, throw a like on the channel, and definitely comment. We love interacting with you guys in the comments. We are 8-Bit Hooligans, and we do appreciate you hanging out, taking the time to watch the video. See you on the next one or on the next live stream. Peace.